Welcome, this is Jaden Max, and I'm down here getting restocked, resupplied after the unfortunate events of the last episode. And down here with my underground tree farm, just getting some more wood. Also, I remembered I left some redstone down there. Was thinking about, I keep falling down there. I need to do something about that. Thought maybe I actually forgot about the redstone. I thought about mining and getting some more, but turns out I had a whole bunch sitting down there, at least enough for what I want. Essentially, I'm just getting some stuff together. There are a few things I always have in my hotbar. I always keep some food here. I always keep my sword over here with some torches right next to it. I usually keep a bow here, but right now I don't have any arrows. Though I do have a bow, but I'm going to stick it here until I get some arrows put in it. I got my redstone here. I usually keep pick, axe, shovel, and here. I usually don't have apples there. I usually have a clock. And don't ask me why I always keep a clock. It's just something I always do. I always have a clock handy. Just in case. Oh, I do have an arrow, but one arrow is not going to do me. I usually have a clock just in case. It helps me keep an eye on the time so that suddenly it doesn't get dark on me. Don't forget to give Mystical Blaze. Oh, I wrote that there. Yeah, that's right. I got to do that. But so I don't have a clock on me right now. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got tons of gold over here. So let me go on ahead and whip up me a clock. Actually, I got it backwards. I was thinking 4 redstone and 1 gold nugget. 1 gold. What? Oh, okay, it's lag. Yeah, I was thinking 4 redstone and then 1 ingot of gold, but it's actually the other way around. So now I got my clock, I can continue working, and unfortunately my clock says it's almost nighttime. MC Chem has left the game. I wonder, oh, he's come back in. I wonder if that was to give me a chance to sleep. I'm in bed now. Maybe he'll leave again? Okay, it looks like he just did, or probably just slept. Yep, it's morning time. Cool. And on that, I need to look at the forums. I haven't looked at the forums for this server in a while. There is some information, some news concerning what I talked about last time. The fact that the server, I got some coal here. The fact that the server may end up going away. And so I haven't went to the servers since finding out that news, but I'm sure people are talking about it. We have decided amongst ourselves that those of us who usually are on when I'm on, that we're just going to continue as if the server is going to continue. We're working on plans to kick in some help to do some things that need to be done in order to keep the server running. But assuming that we can do all those things well, I forgot something. Assuming we can do all those things well, we will continue the server. So why let everything grind to a halt now, right? Besides, this is the third time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, third time I built this treehouse, and so I have no problem building it again. The last time I built it before in my single player world, then I built a larger version on a server, and now I'm building this one here. In fact, let me go ahead and put this stuff up here in the chest, and then I'll take you to my single player world so you can see what it looks like. Hold on one moment, I'll be right back. So, here I am. Does this scene look familiar? If you can't quite put a finger on it, if it kind of looks familiar but you don't know quite where from, go and look at the banner on my YouTube channel. It'll be very familiar then. This is my single player world. This is how it all started. This is where I first started setting stuff up in Minecraft. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me. Excuse me. You guys need. Yeah, you know I'm going to leave, don't you? But you also know what happens when any of you guys come out of here, right? It always happens. And I gotta get. Let's see. I usually keep a sword around here just for. Oh, forget it. Yeah, this is what happens. You guys keep coming out of there. And actually, this is. Oh, good job on you there. You escaped being eaten. This guy isn't. Okay. And that's kind of a glitch. The chickens now can fit through the fence. I don't know if this is intentional or not, but this is what's happened ever since update, I want to say update 1.5. I'm not sure if that's exactly when it started. So this means a rethink of how you do your chicken coop. But I haven't done it here in the single player yet because a lot of things are wrong. As I said before, I mentioned before how this world has become corrupted. Basically, mobs don't act the way they're supposed to. And I will explain why that is when I restart this world. But I'm going to restart this seed as a single player Let's Play. I'm going to go through and recreate a lot of the buildings I have here now. But some things are going to be a little different from what I did first time. So it's going to be fresh. It's going to be new. It's not going to all be stale. But I do have a fondness for this. I tend to be a pack rat. I don't let things go very easily once they have gained a certain sentimental value to me. And this place has. This is where I started playing Minecraft. And it was this time last year exactly. Almost exactly. It was during the same week of holiday that I'm on right now. And I just wanted something to do. My wife was at work all day, and so I heard about this game Minecraft and said, well, let me get it and try it out. And have been playing it ever since. Yeah, sheep have escaped. And I think that's a bug of this world, part of the corruption. But anyway, I would love to give you a world tour, but I'll do that later when I actually start my single player Let's Play. Hey ladies, how you guys doing? Yeah, it's nice to see you there. Now it's amazing that not only did you get out of the pen, but you crossed this fence as well. That is pretty cool on you. Not so cool for me, because I want you to stay in the pen. Anyway, I'm going to go to my nether hub and take a quick hike over. This hub design is actually the design I want to go for on the Punchwood Town server. As I said before, I volunteered to make that hub, though I haven't had time to do any work on it. But I hope to do that soon. I think I went the wrong way, because this doesn't look familiar. What the? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was the original route. I hadn't gone that route in such a long time. Wow. And here's the thing. I know I haven't done much here at all in months. May not have been... Well, it's been... Not since, let's see. I guess the corruption started about last December. And so I haven't been doing much on this server since then. That's the time that I started going out and playing on Shadow Rays and other servers. But anyway, what's going on lately? I'm working on a number of things for this channel, which is starting to. I don't want to say it's popular. It's 13 subscribers at this point. The guys on the server really like it, and I like making it. It's really cool. But I'm thinking about other projects besides the single player world. My wife and I were working on, my wife is thinking about playing Minecraft. Not just thinking about it, she's already started messing around. Oh, I forgot the big reveal. Hold on. Ta-da! There it is. This is my tree house. for my single player world. It sets on top of a jungle tree with some leaves and stuff coming around the bottom. Kind of make it look like it belongs there in a tree. I didn't do a whole lot of branches around this one. The second one I made did have some branches going around it, but this one I just thought some leaves and stuff that will do the job. I initially was going to build it in this tree, but then I cut it up thinking I need some stairs to go around it, but then realized vines work just as well. So that's what I use now. Oh, let me show you what with the dogs. See, they don't stand up, they don't move around, they just sit there like that. If I were to hit them, they would growl, but they wouldn't move or do anything beyond that. And I'm noticing now there are absolutely... Oh, wait a second. I know why there are no mobs. It's on peaceful. And the reason why it's on peaceful is the thing I was just getting ready to talk about as I was coming over here. My wife is working on a single player world. This is my fishing hut, by the way. It's a safe place to talk. Actually, I'm going to go on up to the treehouse. But yeah, my wife's working on a single player world of her own. She's not much of a game player. She hasn't played... Oh, cats. She hasn't played Minecraft at all. But now she's on maternity leave. Hello, guys. How you guys doing? I wish I could pet you. Oh, well. Yeah, she's on maternity leave now and is looking for something to do. Time off is not agreeing with her. And so I wish I could take some of these over to the other server. All this nice diamond stuff and whatnot. But yeah, time off is not agreeing with her. She's been working. She's a working person. She likes... I wouldn't say she likes working, but that's all she really knows. And so now she has to take some time off to relax and to focus on, dealing with swollen feet and all that sort of thing. It's kind of driving her crazy. And so she's looking for something to do. So she came in, saw me recording and said, I want to mess around with Minecraft. So I've started a single player world for her, taught her a few things, and decided, hey, I think I'll record it and post it on the site. You get to see somebody learn how to play. We recorded one episode, and I will post that up soon. But she enjoyed it so much, she wants to play all the time. And if we're going to record everything as part of a series, it kind of gets in the way of her just enjoying the game. So I decided that we will post the video of her first episode, and I'll come back in the series and post additional episodes every now and then. But it's not going to be an every week series. It's going to be an occasional series. That way she can have fun playing. I can, every once in a while, kind of get her feet wet in the recording part of it. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. And that way she can have fun, and you can hopefully have fun watching her learn the game. Just, there's going to be some steps missing in between and stuff. Anyway, this is the original tree house here. Futon bed, very nice. Chests, obsidian chests, so they're under warranty. They're going to last forever. Very nice. Crafting table. Currently in this world, this is the only crafting setup I have. So this is my crafting house. I come here to do all my crafting. I also come here as my chief brewing location, though I have brewing stands in other locations as well. But this is also where I come. This is my first flat screen TV jobby. Was it? No, it wasn't. I got one over in the original cottage. But I really like this place. I love the layout of it. I love the onsen bath, my first onsen bath, with a flat screen TV as well. A lot of stuff came through to fruition here. And matter of fact, no, this isn't my last house here. But this is the one I spent the most time on here, I think. And so this is what I'm going to do. The only problem is, I feel it's a tad bit cramped. Yeah, there's enough space for us, but everything's kind of just thrown together. Got the kitchen here, living room here, got the bedroom here, crafting table here. Nothing actually has much of its own space at all. So the one I'm getting ready to work on now is going to be about twice this size. Which means I need to do some quick counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 to the wall from the tree trunk that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to this wall here, and then porch is 2 out. So this means it's going to be 4. No, it's going to be 8 by 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's going to be 8 by 14, the dimensions. It's also going to go, this is going to be, I don't think this is going to be much wider, maybe 3. I'm not going to do complete 4 out. It doesn't have to be all the way, same all the way around. However, oh, wait a second. That's going to have to be 2 for that to work, right? But it's going to be 2. It has to be 2 because I got the tree here. Yeah, that's going to work. It's all going to work out. I'm sure. I'm reasonably sure. It's going to all work out. It's going to be great. Anyway, I'll see you back over on the server. So, to do all of that, I have to climb back up this tree, which is something I haven't done, but it's good to be back. Which is something I haven't done, on camera at least, since my last mishap. And, well, there's nothing to it but to do it. So, let's get this stuff back in my clutches. And I'm going to take this up there. I'm going to plant it up on top there, too. Oh, I also need... let me just climb on up. I got wood on me. I can make a crafting table while I'm up there. I have been looking at it, seeing if any more leaves will collapse. And no more have collapsed. So that's good. Oh, this is a nice view. This is going to be a nice view. And you can see my road from here. Though we're going to go up a bit more. I'm going to go ahead and put down my chest. But this is not going to be the end of things. I'm going to put the extras in here. I'm going to keep that because I'm going to use that right now. I'm going to put these extras in here mainly in case I fall off of this thing. I don't want to have anything more in my hands that I don't have to have. So let's put that there. Let's put these guys down here. And the oak, I don't need that. The fence quite yet. Okay, I think we're cool. So let's see, where's the top of this tree? Huh? What? I see. Okay, so I haven't seen any more leaves disappear since that day. And I mean, it didn't make a whole lot of sense to me when it happened. Okay, well, it's daytime now. Morning's coming. So I'm going to climb down. And that is a pretty tall tree. Problem is, it's completely in the wrong location. So I'm going to cut that down. Let's go. So like I said, I wanted to have this up. I decided it's going to be just below the clouds. Something I've done before where from inside the house you see the clouds pass just overhead. But you climb up to the rooftop and the clouds are beneath you or at your feet. Now keep in mind, when in my single player world, that wasn't the case. There's no way to get up on the roof in my single player world, but that's what I'm going to have here, is a way to get up there. There we go. Got everything cut down. Got a lot of stacks of wood out of that. And this is definitely going to go a long way to help me in my project. Thank you, Yellowburn. I really appreciate it. And so I'm going to go ahead right now. Oh, I see he moved my sapling over here. I planted some, I thought I had some oak trees planted over here. I think this is one of my saplings I planted. Not that I need oak trees planted over there, mind you, because I already have my underground tree farm. Right now, that's all oak there, but you know, every little bit helps. I'll keep that over there. And while I was doing that, it actually occurred to me there is an easier way to do what I had planned to do. Basically, I had planned to put these logs, these jungle tree logs, up there, just kind of build that up until I got to the height I wanted. But I realized what I'm already doing for that bridge, I could do here for this tree. Which means I need to get some things out of my hidey hole. I'll be right back. So here I am. I got some leaves, of course, to help deck out my tree house. But I also have some bone meal, some saplings, some shears, and yeah. Well, from that, can you get it? I got some dirt here. Oh, okay. Take out the shears. That's completely separate. So, do you get it? Do you get it? Do you see what I'm going to do? Oh, this is going to be awesome. Watch this. I'm going to take the dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the saplings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the bone meal. Click, click. There we go. That should be plenty tall enough. Now it's a matter of going up and counting down to where I want to start my tree house. Let's see. Take this out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you know, because for stability, we don't want the tree to fall on us, right? Oh, if anybody's wondering what to do with logs, look at where you want the log to stick out of and put the log there. If I want the log to stick out this way, then I look here, and it sticks out that way. If I want the log to stick up from there, then I look at that, and poof, the log does that. Pretty cool stuff, as they say. Anyway, let me get some of my vines. Oh, I'm all out of vines. Fortunately, this tree comes with some of its own. I just take my shears and clip them off. There we go. So the new top of the tree. Oh, and this is nice. You can see the road a lot more clearly here. I'm right under the cloud line where I am, and I like that. I'm kind of thinking about taking the tree up even higher. I'm thinking about that. The problem is, there is going to be a slight basement area underneath, and I'm not sure if I want that to be right above the cloud line. Let me think about this. I don't want a repeat of what happened. Oh, and I got leaves disappearing. I'll stay right about here and take a look out. I kind of do want to go up a little higher. Did I bring the dirt? I got the dirt. I got everything I need to continue to do this one more time. Let's take that down. There we go. And let's see, gotta get some vines. Let's see. I'll take from this side here. When I finish this, I don't want to be able to go straight up from the bottom, just one click. I want to have several stop stages to go through on my climb up. But for right now, and to tell you the truth, I might get up here and say, nah, this is too tall, let me cut it back down. But, you know, the worst thing happen is I come away with some extra wood. That's it. There we go. There, and let's continue our climb. Let's see, and this is the very top, high above the clouds. I can look down, and oh, I didn't realize, or maybe I did realize there was lava over there. Anyway, this is a nice view. I think I could live up here. I was afraid the clouds would be too heavy below me, or that I wouldn't be able to see the ground, and I do want to be able to see the ground. But I think this is going to work. The one thing I don't like is being so high up that I get to see the end of the loaded of the chunks, basically the end of the world. The Minecraft horizon is not really a great thing to look at from this high up. So what do I do? I think I am going to cut this down a little bit. I think I am going to be just underneath the cloud line, just so I have something interesting, more interesting than a constant reminder of the limitations of this game. Though I do like being up here above the clouds. Now I'm going to take it down a little bit. Hold on. I'm going to work on this, finagle it a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, this is where I decided to stop. At this point, I'm just above the clouds. My feet are just above the clouds. I believe I'm low enough that I can see the jungle. I'm kind of in the jungle. I'm not completely convinced this is where I want to be. But at this point, I have to see the sunrise, sunset to know if this is exactly right. But right now, I kind of like it. I think I'm going to start working on building a platform here. I'm going to wait. Let's see. Oh, I left my clock down there, didn't I? Yep. So I'm going to see if what the sunrise and sunset looks like from this level. I still feel like I might be a little too high. Like maybe I should be below the clouds, but we'll see. I'm going to go down and also see what it looks like from the ground here, but I think this is going to be it. We'll see. I'll check back with you in a bit.